Halos 11 Universe at Xander, welcome to Fire Emblem Fates. Xenologue, Hidden Truths, 1. Don't actually know what these are, honestly.
Ready for this?
Owain, Inigo, Severa. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Yes, my fell hand and I are ready.
Why, yes.
Naturally.
Yes.
Let's get this over with.
I see.
Then let us begin. Roar! Wait, what? What? Whoa, wait a minute. He called them Owain, Inigo, and Severa. What? What just happened? Why did you change the color of my hair? Huh? My brand is gone! You've got some powerful magic up your sleeves, Mr. Alankos.
Yes.
I thought it was wise to alter your appearances before we depart for our destination. Any characteristics that could hint at your true lineages must be kept hidden. The least I can do is lessen the burden you three shall endure for taking on this task.
Oh.
Drat, I really like the color of my hair. That would explain it. Don't worry, Severa. The new color is rather fetching on you. Heh, you're still as much a flirt as you ever were. I guess even an on-coast doesn't have the power to change that. At least you're consistent. That's one thing even the war ending didn't affect.
All right.
Now that I have altered your appearances, you'll need new clothes and powers. Finally, the last step will be to create new names for the three of you.
What?
New names? You're joking!
Yeah.
I am not. I'm afraid abandoning your real names is a necessary precaution.
Huh.
So basically, we must hide our true identities in case the worst happens. A shadowy warrior of darkness, living under a false identity. I could get used to that. Mr. Anankos, since you're having us change our names and appearances, that means this task you're asking of us is incredibly difficult and dangerous, correct? You're correct. I need you three to travel to another place in time to fight for me. It is a world where fates intertwine, a world of choices and consequences. I truly hope the fates are kind to you there, because if they are not, the death awaits you all. Death? But we finally achieved peace here? I can't be dying before I have had time to enjoy it.
Whoa, whoa.
She's got a point. Dark missions are my specialty, but risking my life again. I see. I cannot say your reluctance is unexpected. I will not force any of you to go. You have every right to refuse my request. Wait, who said anything about refusing? Yeah, I never said I wouldn't go. It's just a shame is all.
Yes.
Though I doubt there's much reward in it. For us, I will lend you my unholy strength. You agree to my request. I must guess why. Well, it's clear you're in a real mess. You need us. Look, we may be young, but we have a ton of experience on the battlefield. And we've all been through a lot. We can tell when someone really needs help.
It's true.
And when someone truly needs our help, it's not in our nature to refuse. The stakes are high, that much is clear. We want to help in any way we can. Even if it all turns out to be a lie, we're choosing to believe you.
Thank you.
You sure looked suspicious when we first met, though covering your face like that. I never thought someone like you would come calling for us at the castle walls. And the first thing out of your mouth was, "Please save my kingdom." Even though you wouldn't tell us more, that certainly got our attention.
Phew.
Yeah, the most we could get out of you was when and where you meant to meet you. If you trust me, follow this map and meet me on the next full moon. It was all kinds of mysterious. How could we refuse? I'm sorry to keep you in the dark.
I don't get it.
No worries. There's one thing I still don't understand. Why did we have to travel all this way to another continent to get more info? You realize most people wouldn't be able to manage that, right? I'm sorry about that too. Still, you came, nonetheless.
Such are the whims
I
of
suppose
fate.
being heroes is our birthright. Or maybe we crave the thrill of conquest, the seductive of... Save it, Xander, save your F-bomb. Crying out loud, Owain, the seduction of revelation. No, I think it's just that we can't bear to abandon someone in need. But if we find out you're taking advantage of our heroic nature, I hope you're prepared to face the consequences.
Understood.
I have no intention of deceiving you or taking advantage of your generosity. As heroes who defeated the fell dragon Grima, you deserve far better. Did we tell you about that? I don't recall telling you about that.
I'm so sorry.
Again, I must apologize, knowing you three come from a desolate future. It pains me to involve you in another war. Just, you even know where you're from. We're from the future. Just who are you, Mr. Anankos? I... Go on, spit it out already. Severa, get down. Huh? Who's the creep? No, this can't be. They must have caught my wind of my plans. Okay.
Whoa, whoa!
What are those things? Zombies? Risen? No, I don't think so. We can see and sense them, but we can't see them. They clearly intend to kill us, but why?
Sorry.
I'm afraid the fault is mine. What do you mean?
Listen.
Listen carefully. Those are warriors from another world. They followed me here. I didn't want to affect this world any more than necessary, but... What kind of world do you live in there? Are creepy jerks like those around? I can't tell you that. Not yet. Even if you could, we don't have the time. We need to defend ourselves. I don't care who they are. We can't let them harm our world.
It's true.
He's right. We can discuss this over a nice cup of tea later. And besides, we already said we believe in you. We meant it.
Can we start now?
That's sweet and all, but can we start fighting already? We said we'd take on the job, so let's get to it. But after this is over, you better answer all of our questions, and I mean it. Yes, of course. You have my word. So, we're now learning the real reason of Owain, Severa, and Inigo. Owain, my friend, now is no time to be standing around. You kept staring at your arm. Are you injured?
No.
I'm fine. It just feels so strange. I didn't expect to lose something I hold so dear. Ah, you mean your brand?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's odd. You can't even tell there used to be something there. Now I finally get why not having the brand bothered my mother so much. Losing proof of royal lineage is rather unsettling. It's like I'm not myself anymore. Hey, are you laughing at me? I'm sorry, it's just, well, you're being uncharacteristically honest right now. Way to kick a guy when he's down. Oh, cheer up, Owain. It's not as bad as it seems, I promise. With or without your brand, you're still the same Owain. Even if you can see your proud lineage, it's still a part to you. Your blood, just like our bond, is the same as it's ever been. I swear to you, nothing can ever change that. Inigo. If it helps, I've been trying to convince myself of the same thing. We're heading to a new place with new appearances and even new names. Honestly, it would be more unsettling if we weren't bothered by it. You're right. I'm glad I'm not the only one struggling with all this. Thanks for hearing me out, Inigo. I won't say another word about it. After all, I'm an enigmatic warrior protected by the dark spirits, setting out to a new frontier full of evil creatures from afar. That's the spirit. See, you're the same Owain as always. I'm here for you, my friend. Together, we can get through anything. Now then, let's get to it.
I would speak with
Hey,
you.
Severa, what do you think of our new powers will be? Will they be dark powers? I bet they're dark powers.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Hmm?
You heard what Anango said, right? We're not just getting new names, but also new powers.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose he did say that. A new name will be cool, but I want my new powers even more. I bet I'll be given dark magic and become the greatest mage ever.
Huh?
You, a great mage?
Yes.
I've dedicated my life to the sword, so I think it's time to focus on magic.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, sure, magic, whatever. You're a sharp-eyed warrior, Severa, but you know, I've tried my hand at magic before, and I'm actually pretty good with it. Yeah, of course you are. You're Ulysses' son, after all. I guess you could be a mage if you really want to be. I don't care either way. Think you'll become a Pegasus Knight, following your mother's footsteps?
Shut up.
You couldn't pay me to become a Pegasus Knight. I'm fine staying just as I am. After all, this is the path I chose. I don't have any desire to follow in my mother's footsteps. Like I'm not already compared to her enough as it is. Severa! I'm sorry, I shouldn't have... You don't need to apologize. But if you have time to think about all that nonsense, you have time to fight. There are still enemies here. I think I see something over there.
What?
Wow, you really do have sharp eyes. Really, only you could see an invisible enemy move like that. Just you wait, hidden warriors. Owain Dark is here to take you down. New names and powers, eh? I'm more worried about what kind of clothes I'll have to wear. My outfit better be cute.
You alright?
Are you alright, Severa?
Yes.
Of course I am. I'm not about to let those stupid freaks intimidate me. Glad to hear it. On the way here, you complained about being tired, so I was worried a bit. Well, that's because it took us forever to get here and my bag was heavy. Heavy is an understatement. When I helped carry it for you, at times I thought I may die from the burden. Psh, pathetic. It's not like I could just leave behind my favorite things. Wherever I go, I still need my hair clips and a few outfits and shoes. Oh, not to mention armor and weapons and books. I need a lot of things to get through the day. So that's why it was so heavy.
You got a problem?
It's not like you packed light yourself, Inigo. Speaking of, what exactly did you bring? No, get away from my bag. Stop that. Why are you pulling everything out?
Well, this is awful.
This is ridiculous. A fan for dancing, sheet music, candy, and scented salve? Yeah, that salve makes great presents for attractive female warriors. And who doesn't like a nice piece of candy? You're the stupidest man alive. I regret thinking you were dependable when you helped carry my bag. You think I'm dependable? Well then, forget I said anything. Look over there, enemies, loads of them probably. Wait, Severa, just let me hear you say that one more time. Please, special favor for your dependable friend Inigo. Severa, hey, I think you dropped something. Oh. It's actually interesting. We're getting to see how they got to the world of Fades. And it is the versions of them... Oh, for God's sake. It's the versions of them from, This is so exciting! Unknown assassins stalking us from another dimension. Though it doesn't seem fair that they can see us, but we can't see them. Oh well, I'll just attack in the direction I sense them. Yes, that should work. I hope you're ready for me, foul beast of another world. Anyway, very interesting, because I thought they just, like, escaped because they were from the destroyed world. From, like, you know, the final DLC of Fates, where it rewrites the Lucina timeline. Ooh, killing Edge from Awakening. So, there's a world out there with these awful things in it. Unpleasant. But that means they can spy on people without them knowing. Ugh, what an awful thought. We must get rid of them as soon as possible.
Such are the whims of fate. I'll lay a fell hand.
This is so interesting. What's wrong with these things? They're so creepy. The way they pop out of the water is so annoying, too. In fact, it's rude. You're all going to pay for trying to attack me earlier. You hear that? It's payback time.
You are in good hands.
So, I should talk about this. The reason that Owain, Severa, and Inigo are the three that got brought into this game still is actually because, along with Lucina, they were the four most popular children units from Awakening. And they couldn't bring Lucina in because she was, you know, the main character of Awakening. Well, one of the three main characters, obviously.
We stand together.
And that's also the reason that these four were given the special images at Hot Spring Scramble, like one of the two DLCs I didn't actually do for some reason. Look, had I known about the Tharja fan service and Summer Scramble, I would have done it.
No hands, stay back.
Same with Cordelia. Anyway,
It's over now.
but yes, these three along with Lucina had special images, much like that Beach Brawl a couple episodes ago, for the Hot Spring Scramble.
I am needed. Shall we dance? Learn some new steps.
I'm actually trying to remember who Inigo had as his father when I played. I know Severa had, was it Libra? No, that was Cher. Severa had Stahl as her father when I played. And Inigo had Rickon? I don't know, I never used Inigo that much. I should have. He was apparently pretty good.
Why am I feeling shy now?
It does feel weird, because these are just their portraits from... These are just their portraits from Awakening as well. But it is really cool, like I said. I know I'm just kind of fangirling about this, but Awakening is one of my favorite games of all time, so... Forgive me for being excited about getting to play Awakening DLC for this game. I don't know, it just seemed like a good idea at the time. Yep, it was a good idea. I'm wondering, because there's a second part to this. Like, there's a part 2 to this DLC. I'm almost wondering if it's going to happen to be about Asugi, Rajat, and Kaldori, or if it will follow these three still. Either way, I'm sure we're in for something special. See, this along with the Before Awakening DLC. This is the Xander fan service DLC, I'm pretty sure. Granted, I wasn't even a fan of Fire Emblem when this game came out, so... I'll be honest, Awakening last year was really what got me into the games. I do own Conquest, obviously. I've had Conquest for years, but I hadn't beat it until this Let's Play. I hadn't beat it until that last Let's Play of it. I'm almost wondering if the umbrella is a better idea. I don't think so. I think Killing Edge is the way to go.
You're not going to like this.
There we go.
It's over now.
I should have swapped her weapon, that's fine. Yeah, I'm very interested to see where this is going. Yeah, so Awakening is really what got me into the games, because Awakening is my favorite. I'll be honest, I know Three Houses is everyone's favorite nowadays. It's not really my favorite. I honestly prefer... A lot of people don't like Fates. I prefer Fates to Three Houses. Not because I think hating Three Houses is the uncool thing, or because I think liking Fates is the uncool thing. It's just because I genuinely find Fates a more enjoyable game. Three Houses has such a slow start to it, for me. Good lord. I didn't realize how big of a sword that was, since we never had one. Oh yeah, it's just what Owain needs, more energy. Pretty sure the guy's constantly on caffeine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this, right? Oh no, we're actually getting our asses handed to us right now. I don't like that more just keep coming. I'm starting to wonder if maybe if I come up here and attack Valite, whatever his name is, I can't remember his name right now. Ryoma's father, though. Starting to wonder if maybe it's going up and attacking him will stop enemies from spawning more and more.
I've got your back.
Okay. I don't like that these guys are literally just constantly draining my stats. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't like it. It's actually really annoying. Or Severa would say, it's so annoying. I cannot believe I married Severa. So many of them. Sorry, friends, I can't go on. I must retreat while I still can. Okay, get these two up here. We're going for them. Can we even get there? I think we can. Severa's our best bet to get there, though. She's the only healing items, and Inigo just went down. There we go. That might help with her attacks. Shit. God, it's losing these freaks is so frustrating. Crap. I might just have to come back. Yep, I'll have to... Oh, never mind. Wayne's doing decent, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're only on, like, turn 3, but as you can see, I've already just decided to make a beeline for this guy. Don't know why I can't remember his name today. I literally battled him and killed him yesterday, so... Kind of my idea here is I'm gonna form a perimeter, like form a team with the kids here, have them keep working together. Didn't waste time doing talk since we saw the dialogue already, so of course talk's gonna be there the whole time.
We stand together.
But I'm thinking maybe I could wipe them out quicker this way. We might also create a battle save here. Okay, now then. Yeah, this game gets real meta sometimes with referencing other games these characters are in. Although I'm still actually a little annoyed by Owain's whole or birthright or revelation thing. That was like, really? That's a bit of a cop-out. I'm gonna admit that was a bit of a cop-out. Even me, the king of the cop-outs, is gonna admit that's a little too much of a cop-out. Lord. So we don't only take one. Nope. Concoction's the better option right now.
You are in good hands.
Okay, we're completely surrounded at the moment, but...
Alright, let's go!
These shurikens are the biggest problem. I was gonna say that should be the last one, but it's not. And that lowers Inigo's defense, and Inigo's dead.
Let's win this one, alright? Fine, I'll protect you.
God, I'm gonna have to restart again. This DLC's tough. I'm only forced to admit this DLC is tough. I'm literally trying to skip through these, and they're attacking me. They're attacking me too fast, so I can't skip the entire enemy turn. Alright, we are back again. Alright, we're trying it again. I hate these stupid shurikens. Don't know why they lower defense so much. And so, like, they do it so rapidly is my biggest problem. Oh wow, he ran right down and attacked Severa. That means King, whatever. I can't remember. I still can't remember his name. Yeah, we're done for. Severo was the only one that had the stuff to heal. Yeah, that's it.
Let's end this here.
And this is depressingly bad. Alright, this may end poorly for me, but I'm trying a bit of a new strategy here. So I'm using the official Fire Emblem wiki for my strategy here. It says a good idea would be to pair Indigo with Severa. have Severa be the one using these stat boosters more, and have Wayne from behind them for support, using the Levin sword. I don't know why he doesn't have the Levin sword equipped right now. He should. And to be sparing on concoctions, because you only have the ones you have and you won't get any more. Which makes perfect sense. It says Severa is the best leader of the three because she can do the most damage and has the best stats. Makes sense. I think she was the only one of the three I actually used in the past. There we go. Have Severa line these armored guys up, because that way they can't attack Elaine. I think Elaine can hold his own. Son of a bitch. Really? One of these guys is about to get a lucky shot. You gotta be kidding me. I think you guys know that had no right to work, right? Let me make sure I see who it said to use the talisman on. Inigo should use the talisman. Okay. And, you know, it says that, but I'm gonna have Wayne use it. Wayne probably needs the resistance more right now.
I'll be strong.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, everything's fine, we're all fine, everything's fine, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine! There we go.
Let's go. I'll be strong.
Okay, if Severa and Inigo can keep this up, we're gonna be fine. The defense drops are getting annoying, but I think I can live with them for now. It's starting to look like it's more of an attack drop than a defense drop, actually. Haha, no damage taken. And I have more enemies that are probably about to spawn in a second here. Draco Shield, yeah, use that. Yeah, this is a better option, honestly. There we go. A lot of trial and error on this one, for me.
Glory unyielding.
But the reward for this is too good to pass up on, so... Okay, Wayne, you're probably going to want to use a concoction next turn. You know, I'd like to see how many times this is going to happen. Oh, wow, the enemy reinforcements section of the wiki is blank. Awesome. stats were getting a little too low for comfort there.
Go, go!
Or not stats, I mean health.
Can we start now? All right, let's go. Let's win this one, all right?
Wayne is probably going to go down. Wayne going down is very bad because it says that you pretty much need all 3 characters fully alive to get the to beat the boss, and we don't have all those right now.
I won't let you down.
Restore up to 20% HP at the start of each turn. Trigger equals luck stat. Let's see. So all these guys only have, with the exception of you, everyone else here only uses 1 space attacks. So. What the heck? Oh, come on.
Let's win this one, all right?
I would just like everyone to know that this has no right to be working.
All right, let's go.
The game is probably going to shut me down in a second here and be like, oh yeah, well you're right, this strategy has no right to work, so therefore you're about to die. Here it comes.
Go, go!
Miss an 88% chance to hit. Yep, that's how you know the strategy is falling apart. Sever is at full health. Switch to her. Use that.
Let's end this here. I will protect you.
Okay. Speed wing. Use that. That'll give us a... Her strength has been knocked down to 0.
We'll be just fine. I won't leave you. We're not alone.
Her strength and skill have both been knocked down to 0. Look at this. Look at this bull. I wish I'd noticed that all of her stats had been knocked down that low. I would have used the concoction on the go. This was my best run so far, too. That's the worst part. Now I gotta figure out what to do. Because most you can do is 8 damage right here. Might as well go for it.
Show me what you got. All right, let's go.
And of course, that is, you know, the hit where he... God, I hate these stupid enemies that can do that. I mean, that's it. I've lost. It's down to Severa versus this dude. She literally can't do jack to him, so... Be right back. Okay, take 47, here we are. I think we're making some decent progress. I had to equip the umbrella to Laszlo here. I'm going to equip the steel sword back to him. Now I'm going to have him use the talisman. These damn shurikens are getting on my last nerve.
Show me what you got. Can we start?
Because they're not doing much damage at all. Like, they're just slowly chipping away at my damage.
I've got you.
But they're lowering stats like crazy.
I will protect you.
Okay. I think more enemies are about to spawn, aren't they? Yep. Fortunately, it is his defense and resistance that fall, but it's not really fortunate as much as it is better than what it could have been.
We're not alone.
Go ahead and get you out here. The steel katana might help sever a good bit. I've also got a battle save from where I was doing good, so we'll see what happens. Here we go. Now I think Elixir might actually be a full heal, more or less. Son of a... Oh! There you go, Owain.
Whew. Tough one.
Now, a fun bit of trivia, because he uses the exact same voice as his counter, as his, you know, as Odin, because that's who he is, if he gets a crit or something, he will sometimes call himself Odin Dark, which is kind of funny. Go ahead and have Severa step up. It's getting kind of easy to go back to their... It's actually a bit easier to go back to their Awakening names, because that's what I've known them as forever.
Alright, let's go. Show me what you got.
Okay, we're making some good progress here. That hurts a little bit, but I think that's the only one that can reach us. Trade this elixir for the concoction. I'll use that speed wing next chance I get. Let's get rid of the one with the Yumi though, because that's our biggest problem, is this one.
I'll be strong for you.
Okay, there we go. Go ahead and use that. Back Owain up, have him use the speed wing. He can't. Okay, I'll give the speed wing to Severa. Whatever the heck that's about. Maybe Owain's speed just can't go any higher.
We're not alone.
I don't know.
Let's end this.
Well, we're definitely about to need that elixir. Thank you, Owain. Maybe I should put Inigo out front that time.
I'll help. We'll be just fine.
Okay, that missed. We're good. And you're gone.
Show me what you got.
There we go.
I've got your back.
I will protect
Missed
you.
again. Good job. Good job, Severa. Alright, let's get you out of here.
Let's send this here.
Let's get it down to just us versus him, and we might actually be fine. 8 and 8, that's 16 plus 5, that's enough. Neither of these are enough, so let's just skip this.
Alright, let's go. I got you back.
Oh, yikes.
Fine.
Oh, you idiot! You're the one who can't take damage right now. What stat fell that time? Trying to think of what's going to be the best option here. Okay, so he would two-shot, he two-shots Inigo. That fills it up by 4, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's not a good idea. I almost wonder if trading with Inigo to get the killing edge might be a good idea. Nope. Well, I screwed myself out of luck now, so Silver Sword.
I will protect you.
What stat did he lower that time? Skill? I swear.
Start now?
Please go for Severa. You bastard.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, well, Wayne used Vantage, though, so he did buy us a slight bit of time. God, if he keeps lowering my skills, though...
Fine, I'll protect you.
Here we go. Oh, come on! There we go, atta girl. Okay, 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 okay. Here we go. Come on now.
Let's win this one, alright?
We must retreat for now. Oh my god.
That went well.
You prevailed. I am pleased to see that you live up to your reputations. Yep, that's the last of them. They were no match for us.
It's over now.
Glad that's over. It seems they didn't cause any permanent damage. Alright, mister. That deal's the deal. Start talking. Who are those freaks anyway? And who, may I ask, are you? I will tell you all you wish to know, Severa. However, I cannot answer your questions until we reach my kingdom.
Huh?
Huh? Why?
Listen.
If I tell you all I know here, I shall vanish from this world. There's a curse that protects the information you seek. A curse?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm afraid so. Fine, if that's how it is, then let's get moving. We won't know what we're dealing with until we have all the details.
Sorry.
I am sorry for the secrecy. As an apology, allow me to reward you 3 in advance. What sorts of things do humans like? Longevity? Eternal beauty? Incomparable wealth?
What?
Huh? Longevity? Eternal beauty? How can you say that with such a straight face? Why is that making you blush, Inigo?
My.
Quiet, Owain, you're blushing too. Those two are totally missing the point. Those rewards are impossible. Longevity, incomparable wealth. Who do you think you are? Some kind of god or something?
Well.
I've been called one in the past. I see. But if you have the power, that kind of power, why do you need our help? That's... He probably can't say because of the weird curse he mentioned. Alright, give us the goods and let us get out of here.
Well.
I can't wrap my head around all this. Longevity sounds nice, but it'll be a long time until we can appreciate it.
I see.
If there's something else you desire, you only have to name it. Actually, just out of curiosity, can you bring people back to life? Or is that too much to ask for?
Huh?
Are you crazy, Owain?
You're not going to like this.
Severa, but I was thinking the same thing. I'm sorry, but I want to know too. No need to apologize. I mean, I've thought about it countless times, too. If only I could have my real parents back again. Not the ones who we helped save, but the ones I grew up with. So on Ankos, can you bring our loved ones back?
I'm so sorry.
It is not possible to bring the dead back to life. Such a thing is beyond even my power. Then what? That's what I thought you'd say. And what about restoring a world that's been decimated? What do you mean? There's a place we couldn't protect, our original timeline to be precise. But if it was filled with flowers and plants again, well then at least it would look as nice as it did when it was at peace. It may seem small, but it would bring hope, and that's not nothing.
Well...
That's not a bad idea, and I want gravestones too. Gravestones for every person that died in that world. Nice ones.
Yes!
It would mean so much to me to make that world beautiful again, and create a proper memorial for all those who were lost, even if we could never see it with our own eyes. At least we'd know we did something to improve the world we came from.
I see.
Is that really all you want? That means you're risking your lives for a reward you may never see. You'll have no way of knowing if I even did what you asked.
Why, yes.
That's true, but it's what I want. Me too. Yes, me as well. It's the most we can do for the world.
Understood.
Very well. I shall restore the earth of your I shall restore the earth of your hopeless future, and I shall create gravestones for all who died there. As the keeper of ancient knowledge, as the ruler of the world where it began. With my power, pure and righteous, I bless the world of these warriors.
All right.
It is done. The land is blossoming once more. I grant your request.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Feels as though a great burden has been lifted.
Thanks.
It does. Thank you, Mr. Anankos. Sorry for saying you didn't look like you could reward us with much. Do not worry about it. Huh? What's wrong?
Oh,
I heard voices. Voices?
yeah.
When I blessed your world, I sensed the presence of a certain tactician. I set up a grave for that person, and those were they were closest to. Though their bodies are long gone, I felt it was the right thing to do. And just now, I heard their voices. That could only be...
Yes.
It's most certainly the one you were thinking of. So, what did they say?
Thank you.
Over and over again, with joy and laughter. They also said safe travels, and one more thing. We're always watching over you, no matter where you are. Father, Mother,
Hey,
before we journey to my kingdom, I wish to give you something. A tiny crystal ball?
listen.
When your work is done, if you wish to return to your true home, use this, and you may do so. What? That crystal has the power to transport you through space and time. After you complete your mission, you can use it to return here. Or if you truly desire it, you can return to your own time and world. However, know that it can only be used once. So if we decide to return to the future, we can never come back here again.
Yeah.
Yes, it is taboo for humans to travel through time as is. Even I do not have the power to break the rule any more than I already have. That the god of this world had the power to Well, so many of you leaves me in awe.
Can't be.
I never thought we'd be able to go back, but that would mean leaving everyone here. I couldn't go back without them. But we could visit our parents' graves, leave flowers for them.
Listen.
You need to make your decision now. Consider your options carefully. You may wait to decide until after you completed your mission in my world. Yes, let's save the world again, as many times as it takes. I'm Owain.
What are you doing?
What are you saying, Owain?
We
This is
stand
no time for
together.
theatrics. You're wrong. All we need to think about right now is helping our friend here. There's no point thinking of or worrying about the future just yet, right? We have a mission to complete first, then we can decide what to do. After all, the three of us are going together. We're a team. We'll have plenty of time to think it through and talk things over. Owain,
You are simply fascinating.
you're right too. Now is not the time to pine over our old world, or to miss our current one. We've already received a better reward than we could ever have hoped for. So for right now, Mr. Anankos, let's join together and focus the task at hand.
Yes.
Yeah, our parents even gave us their blessings and their thanks. I'll always cherish that thought. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go, Anankos. We're counting on you.
Thank you.
Young warriors, I'm counting on you all as well. I shall begin the process of transporting us to my world. Please have patience. It may take some time. Okay, I'm ready when you are. Alrighty, we'll be waiting over there. Just call us when you're ready.
Understood.
What's this? Was it somehow given to me by the tactician? I shall accept it with gratitude. These gifts will surely come in handy. Yes, it most certainly will. For completing it, we received the Fell Brand, which is the only time you can get this by replaying this mission, but you can turn one warrior into a tactician. So, my pawns were unable to complete their mission. How disappointing. To think that the thing is still alive. I thought it had faded long ago after breaking apart from me. That filth, what is it plotting? Pardon me, King Anankos. You! What do you want? A report, my lord. That filth will soon return here with those 3 warriors. I know that, you fool. In fact, I grant you the honor of killing them. Use as many soldiers as you need. As you wish. Thank you, my lord. That is certainly interesting. I kind of think I might know who I want to make the tactician. I'll mess with that in a little bit, though. Next time, we're going to take on part 2 of this. Thank you all for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Fates Revelation DLC. If you liked the video, leave me a like. Tell me in the comments down below what you think of the series so far. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. It's easy to amount. And I'll see you all next time where we take on Hidden Truths 2. Xander out. Also, anyone else notice Anankos had the same voice as Robin?